The Advanced Shipment Tracking for WooCommerce plugin easily adds tracking information to your orders, and your customers can track the progress of their orders to know when they'll receive them at their doorstep, helping to reduce time spent on post-shipment inquiries, and increases your customers' overall satisfaction. However, one of the most difficult things is the administration of providers and tracking numbers. The big problem is that if you want to edit shipment tracking information for hundreds of orders, you would have to open them one by one, and that would be a time-consuming and a tedious task. That's why in this video, we'll show you how to edit shipment tracking info using the WooCommerce Order Spreadsheet plugin, which allows you to edit online or import changes from Excel or Google Sheets. You'll find the link to download the plugin in the description of this video, as well as the link to see our written guide. As you can see in the order spreadsheet, each order is a row, and all the order fields are columns. You'll even see that the plugin recognizes the advanced shipment tracking for WooCommerce fields. Basically, you need to edit the tracking provider, tracking number, and tracking item ID fields to set up a shipping provider for your orders. The spreadsheet will create a set of columns for each shipping provider, and identify each provider in its set of columns with a number. To edit the shipment tracking numbers and suppliers, you have two options. The first is to edit them online using the spreadsheet, and the second is to import the shipment numbers and suppliers for each column using a CSV file edited with Microsoft Excel, Google Sheets, or any other CSV editor. First, let's see how to edit the shipment tracking information using the spreadsheet. To do this, we have to enable the addition. Then, simply go to the columns you want to edit and change the values. When you're done editing, you just need to save the changes. With the WooCommerce Order Spreadsheet plugin, you can edit shipment tracking numbers and vendors offline using Excel or Google Sheets, and then import them into WordPress quickly. This is useful when we have people who can't use WordPress, and we want them to help us edit the vendors and numbers outside of WordPress. Here we have a CSV file in Google Sheets with the columns that we're going to import. Now we're going to import this CSV from our computer into WordPress. To do this, we're going to have to save the file if we're working in Excel, or download it if we're working in Google Sheets. Now, let's import this CSV file using the import tool. Then select the source of the document, in this case the computer. Choose the CSV file that you'll import. And hit Next. Select to import all the columns. You'll now see some options for importing your shipment tracking numbers and providers in this dropdown. In this case, we'll use the option Update Existing Items, and ignore New Items. Then you'll be prompted to enter a column from your CSV file and a WordPress field so that the new information can be entered correctly. In this case, we'll select Record ID here, and ID here. And click Next to go on. Now you'll see a preview of how the info will look imported, so click here and your import process will start. In some seconds, all the shipment tracking numbers and providers will be imported to WooCommerce, and you'll see them all on the spreadsheet. Definitely, editing or importing shipment and provider tracking numbers using the WooCommerce Order Spreadsheet plugin is really handy, which will save you time and make managing your orders a simpler task. Remember that in the video description you'll find the links to download the plugin and to see our written guide. We have live chat support and a blog with hundreds of tutorials if you need help. Subscribe to our YouTube channel for more video tutorials.